Hi, good evening. And so today I'm very happy to this. We are giving a Dharma teaching during the New Year, uh, and actually there is a lot of belief as according to the text of saying that during this time, if you are doing this practice and if you are doing these prayers, it will increase by how many millions. And some of you have asked me if there's a proof to it. And some people have asked me about, some people also have asked me about, according to the Lalita Vistara, in the Mahayana Sutra, Mahayana sutras, in the text that say that the Buddha, Prince Siddhartha, was born on the from the armpit of the Buddha, or armpit of Queen Mahamaya Devi, and so there's some confusion on the side. In America side, there's even there was a comment that some people thought that this was disrespectful to women, saying that maybe this is like a looking down, or saying that a woman's lower body or genitalia, then it's a dirty or this and that. So some people are thinking like that, saying that Buddhism degrades women, and so I thought today we would address the issue, and also we're talking about some things that like the text that say outer, inner, and secret, with respect to the outer form, inner form, and the secret meaning or the secret activity of the Buddhas. And since and also today, then I want to announce there's a good news that Chadu Rinpoche gave me permission to invite Geshe to come to Thekchen Choling, Singapore, to teach you all. Because now, officially now, Geshe retired as Rinpoche's manager. And he is a very famous teacher in terms of the Gelug monasteries, Sera, Ganden, and Drepung. If you ask these three great Gelug monasteries about Geshe Chadu Rinpoche's Tupten Tashi, okay, Geshe Tupten Tashi, if I lie, I get knocked down by a car outside. Okay, this is the dead serious. Okay, so I'm not lying, so I have no fear, right? So now, so boss. So these philosophical questions, I answer, no use. Better, fully qualified Laram Geshe answer is best, isn't it? Yeah. So I'm not. I never study Dharma very much. Oh man, I try lah. And so today I declare myself on a holiday, and Geshe will take over and to teach. Okay, so I'm just sitting here and relax. Any question you all want to ask, please shoot to Geshe, okay? Yeah, make sure, because he is the king of debaters, and also king of debaters, and also very, very good in answering all kinds of Dhamma questions. Pramana, everything all good, yeah? So, thank you very much. I shall not disturb. Yeah, thank you. Please carry on, boss.
Okay. First, my Dharma brother and sister, I'm greeting Happy New Year, right? So we say Happy New Year. The actual same. They come, they go, yeah? Eating, working, there's no any special, right? So if we want real Happy New Year, yeah, happy not come from prayer only, right? Yeah. Happy just, well, when we first made, we say, Happy New Year. We're talking very nicely, right? Then we sit 2 or 3 minutes, then talking all problems. Yeah, I have this problem, that problem, that problem, that problem, that problem, right? So now, the time never waiting us, right? The usually Western idea, they say time is money, right? But according to Buddhists, time is something changing, for negative to positive. Now, to change, we say New Year, right? But we cannot change our physical. Also, for me, my physical getting also more ugly, right? Because aging, right? Now, really, we want to change something inside. Because happiness comes from positive thought. Suffering comes from negative thought. This is obvious. There are 2 types of the suffering, right? 2 types of happiness. One suffering is lack of material things. That suffering is very easier to remove. Just work, get some money, then we can solve this problem. Yeah, you see, the physical problem, heating, right? When you go out, icon. Very simple, because that happiness or suffering is physical suffering. For that reason, that suffering solved through something material things. Now the suffering is mental. That mental suffering cannot, solved by material things. How much you have money, billionaire, like a Bill Gates, mental problem is still there. If you have money, you can buy everything, right? Mercedes car, Rolls Royce, iPhone, right? Yeah, okay, China car also, right? Yeah. But if you go to the shopkeeper, like largest supermarket, you can give a credit card and say, please sell me happiness. What they thought he is a crazy guy, right? So happiness we cannot buy from credit card, okay? Happiness we cannot buy Singapore dollar, okay? Because mental happiness is mental. So that mental happiness provide by the mental, right? To change something. For that reason, today we here for say happiness, say Happy New Year, So really we try to make genuine Happy New Year. So genuine Happy New Year comes from mental. Comes from mental, we need to change our mental, okay? Yeah? Usually, if you're thinking more unsatisfaction, right? Try to reduce little bit unsatisfaction. I think you guys sometimes go to like poor country, like India, like Cambodia, like Laos, like Africa. Then maybe you can get a little bit satisfaction. Oh, I'm so fortunate I was born in Singapore. Very famous country, right? Material things there. Then you have little satisfaction. Never look If you cross one, still there one. If you this cross, still there. Just look a little bit down. Yeah? Then you can get a satisfaction. Okay? So, try to reduce some unsatisfaction mind. Try to reduce something anger mind. Try to reduce something, attachment. I'm saying attachment means there's two types of attachment, okay? One, attachment, we must need that attachment. The attachment based on reasonable, that attachment we need. For example, I be a good person. I be a good heart. I want to be a good heart. That type of the attachment we need. Yeah, if you question, do you need really good heart? Answer always coming, yes, yes, yes. Now you see one attachment. You can change your dry color. This samsara is very complicated, right? Black hair, not satisfaction. Try to make yellow. Yellow hair, cannot satisfaction that yellow. Try to make black, green. Yeah. So then this type of attachment, if you ask, do you really need, if you're black hair, right? Then the question coming, do you really need yellow? Answer coming, no. Not necessarily. This type of the attachment is troublemaker, right? This type of attachment we need to reducing, yeah, for us. So here we're talking about the Buddha Dharma. The Buddha Dharma is something, yeah, not for something constructive of material things, yeah. One of the constructive to human happiness, yeah. The human happiness comes from satisfaction, contentment, tolerance, forgiveness, these type of things, right? So this type of, yeah, cannot comes by the prayer. Yeah. Because you see, we already pray like 1,000 years. Still problems there. Yeah? Prayers there, yeah? For that problem, try to change internal, this negative thought. If you were reducing, yeah, we should need is something positive thought. These two contradiction, and if you promote one side, natural diminishing other side. For example, like if you get anger, right? Right, anger. The anger, just to pray, remove. So prayer cannot. Try to cultivate the anger to see the object totally ugliness, 100% ugliness. This is obvious, yeah. Usually, parents see their children very beautiful, right? Oh, my honey, oh, my son, like that. When the parent gets something problem inside the mental problem, in the computer, there goes some virus, yeah. At that time, she or he see her children totally 100% troublemaker. Right? At that time, mom never feel my honey. Never feel honey. So this, for that reason, we try to see the object something beautiful way. So this is something developing compassion or loving kindness. So you see, one object, yeah, simultaneously, there is impossible like a generate anger and generate compassion. It's impossible. These two total contradictions, yeah? So like that. Now that you see, in this case, yeah, Buddha, he want to give the happiness for his disciple. So Buddha choice, yeah, cannot, how say, provide happiness through the prayer. For that reason, Buddha say, Tuna Degbachu meditations means Buddha cannot, how say, to wash our sentient negative thought. Right? Cannot wash like that. Yeah? Yeah, we can. My dress always complain by Lama. Yeah, cannot. And the Buddha cannot solve sentient suffering by hand. Yeah? When we get some pure, somehow say, some throne, yeah, we can take up by hand, yeah. Buddha cannot that, yeah. Buddha said, I cannot give my realizations to giving present to you, yeah. Cannot give that, yeah. Then how I can solve my dear sentient problem? Only to solve their problem through my teaching, my own experience. So it means, yeah, showing it means happiness is your hand. Suffering is your hand. There's no secondary troublemaker on outside. Yeah? For that reason, Buddha taught 3 turning Dharma wheel. Yeah? First he taught when he was enlightened, yeah, when he was 35 years old, after 49 days, yeah, he taught first turning Dharma wheel. There he taught 4 noble truths, yeah. This 4 noble truth is something, how say, foundation of all Buddhist thought, yeah. This 4 noble truth can showing how to we get trouble inside, yeah. Then first he taught how do we get trouble, yeah. Then second he taught how we solve that trouble. For that reason, we should understanding this 4 noble truth. First is the truth of suffering, truth of suffering. Then second is truth of suffering causes, secondary. Yeah, this is how do we engaging in samsara. He's talking that subject. Yeah. Now the second subject, how say overcome that problem. Yeah. Then he taught truth of cessation and truth of path. These 4. Yeah. Now you see, Buddha when he taught how say 4 noble truth, he repeat 3 times. Yeah. First one repeat, second one repeat, third repeat. Yeah. So in this case, in Buddhism, it's very important to explain. First, to talk about the basic. Yeah? Basic. Shije. Then, talk about the path. How to adopt, how to abandon, talking that. Yeah? Second result. Then third, repeat time. He taught, what is it, if you do that practice, what do you get a result in? Yeah? He taught third ones. So first he said, this is truth of suffering. This is truth of suffering causes. This is truth of cessation. This is truth of path. It's talking about the basic, yeah? You see, generally, we have suffering, right? Yeah? Everybody who are millionaire, who are poor, whoever, see different color. Someone's black, someone's white, someone's rich, someone's poor. Yeah, someone's a millionaire, someone's empty pocket, but the problems whole same. Right? This is nature, right? Truth of nature. Also, so for that reason, truth of suffering, he's talking about that, yeah? Then, Buddha, second, he say, truth of suffering causes, yeah? Truth of suffering causes. That suffering is not come out of blue, yeah? Something must causes there. So he taught how the comes suffering. He taught the suffering causes, yeah? This one. Then third, if you're just talking about the suffering and suffering causes, yeah, then it is ridiculous. Then Buddha said, oh, not there. We have potential to overcome this problem. Right? Make us something, how say, right now we're total ignorance. Yeah. We don't know how to solve this problem. So Buddha said, yeah, there are to solve this problem. He taught truth of cessation. That truth of cessation comes from to the path. He's talking first one. Then second, he said like that. Second repeat, yeah, this is just basic. Second repeat, Dungeshe should be identified suffering. This is first. Kunjung Pangwacha should be overcome suffering causes. Second, should be achievement, cessation. Should be practice of path. It's a second level, talking about how to adopt, how to abandonment, how to practice. This is second, yeah. If we do that, and what will come the result? Then Buddha say, if you totally understanding suffering, there's no more to understanding suffering more. This is first. If you totally overcome suffering causes, yeah, there's don't need again to overcome suffering causes. If you totally achievement, liberation, on cessation, don't need again to try to get, cessation or liberation. Third ones. If you totally practice of, path, there's no more to practice the path. This is resultant. Now you see, Buddha said to identify suffering. Yeah. For that reason, Buddhists, they call different type of the level of the suffering. The first suffering, everybody knows that. We don't need to identify, we don't need to explain on that. Singapore running 24 hours, no stopping. Because of everybody doesn't like first suffering. It's a painful suffering. Everybody accepts that suffering, right? This suffering Buddha didn't explain. Very easier, even dog also, animal also. Person who moving, yeah? Everybody who have feeling. That feeling, saying, moving means, I don't like this type of suffering. Right. Now the second suffering, it's become little bit deeper. This suffering usually our happiness, our worldly happiness. Buddha saying this is not suffering, but this is nature of suffering. Our usually happiness, yeah? You see, our usually happiness, Buddha saying, is the nature of suffering means how much we can consume. There is something limit. Then second step is go down. There is no stable. Yeah? Also, this is very important to identify that. Yeah. Otherwise, if you feel this is something totally happiness, yeah, then because of that, yeah, it will create us something, generate something like jealousy, anger. You see, someone see a very rich people, yeah, then try to get jealousy, right? If you think this is a real happiness, yeah, if you see something over jealousy, yeah, if you see who was little bit poor than down, us see neglected there, right? So this second type of the suffering, Buddha say, but that second type of suffering is not suffering, it's a happiness. But Buddha say it's not stable happiness because it is causes virtues. That virtues, the motivation, it's mixed with something self-grasping for that one. Now the third one's, last suffering, we call pervasive suffering, means as long as we are binding by delusion and karma, whatever your level, yeah, one day come down. If we understanding that most subtle type of the suffering, nature of suffering, we have opportunity to generate compassion, all sentient being. Otherwise, if you not understand the second level of the suffering, right, the changing of suffering, we have no chance to generate something compassion towards something like a powerful person who has a rich people. Really, we never have to generate compassion to the Bill Gates because we not understanding second level of suffering. Even not only that, we still admire. I also become like a Bill Gates. Yeah, we admire that, right? So this is second level, third level. So now, third level of suffering, if you understand this, then we can generate, compassion to all sentient being. For that reason, it's very important to renunciation means, it not renounce for the first level of suffering, right? First, if you overcome first level of suffering, we don't need to become Buddhist, even Christian, whatever. Even if we not believe any religion, in this life, we do something, keep moral ethic, right? Pure moral ethic. Next life, definitely we get the problem, this type of the suffering, right? We don't need to become like a Buddhist, first one. The second level of overcome suffering also not necessary to become Buddhist. Second level of suffering is become more profound suffering, So that level, if you overcome, if we achieve of the calm abiding, special insight, realization, so we can overcome second level suffering. This suffering also, like a Hindu, some high realization Hindu also feel this type of the suffering. They can meditation on a long time, about calm abiding, special insight, and the achievement of the, we call first concentration, second concentration, third concentration, they can achieve. Now, last suffering, if we not accept, any, last suffering, it's only solved through the Buddhist practice. Why? Should be a big question, So in this case, there's a Chandrakirti said like this: Sanje Chu the Gindu the Tarva Dovanam Kijaps. Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha is object refuge of who want to become enlightened. Not enlightened, who want to become liberation from samsara. Said. It means if you want to become wealth, not necessary to have to take devotion to Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. Not necessary. Buddha, Dharma, Sangha is not something make you something for the rich. Not that. Not that. One Indian great logical teacher said that, there are he's saying that he's saying that one Indian great logical teacher, his name is Dharmakirti. I refuge to the Buddha because Buddha can teach us totally what is abandonment and what is adoptment. He teaches that. For that reason, even Buddha has no clean vines. Even Buddha has no miracle power. No matter for me. I don't need miracle power. I don't need clean vines. I want to become liberation of samsara. So Buddha can only teach on that path to us. That is enough for me, he's saying like that. If just, I say, to taking refuge because something like he has power of healing, miracle power, or something, clean vines, you go and refuge to the vultures. Because vulture can see like 1,000 kilometers when the dead body is there, So like that. In this case, now the question coming, Why only Buddha can, to liberate it from the samsara? This is big question.
I think some of you don't understand Geshe-la's pronunciation. He's saying clairvoyance.
Okay.
Okay, clairvoyance, that's what he's saying. If you want somebody who have a clairvoyance or miracles, you can take refuge to voucher. That's what
It
he's
is not
saying.
necessary for the refuge to the Buddha, yeah. So my is English, Tibetan English and Indian English, yeah. Sometimes you Singaporean like a Chinese English. Go la, eat la, right? So my is Tibetan English, okay? So like that. Now the question, yeah. In this world, there's just so many different types of the teachers, yeah? Muhammad, Jesus, Buddha. These all are great teacher. Same message, yeah? Then the question coming. So also it's important, yeah? We should know that. Society, community, we should need different type of the faith and devotion. Individual, one truth, one devotion. Right? Why we need community, different type of the religions? If the question you say, oh, enough one religion, then whose religion? Even Buddha time, he cannot make whole Indian Buddhist, okay? Right? For that reason, humans have different dispositions. Because of different disposition, not enough one spiritual advice. Yeah, you see, why this business people make so many different fashions. If you want to become really good business, yeah, if you just showing only one model, your tomorrow business finish, right? You can make so many different fashion things, yeah. It means human has different disposition. For that reason, we need different religions in community. Even you see in Buddhist, yeah, we should know. Buddha taught, yeah, whatever Buddha teaching is not Buddha his own thought. Buddha teach 4 different schools because of Buddha see one tenet cannot help. It's actual Buddhist ultimate view is Madhyamika view, yeah, middle path view. That middle path view cannot help whole Buddhist people. For that reason, Buddha taught 4 different type of the tenet. Yeah? Due to that reason, even Buddhist, we have 4 different type of the school. Why for that reason we should need in this world so many different religions. Yeah? But honestly, if you think by the logically, Buddhism is more profound. There's no other religion profound than Buddhist. But we cannot say Buddhist is the best to everybody. Religion is very similar like a medicine. Right? Some expensive medicine, but that expensive medicine cannot help everybody. Some people, very cheap medicine, easy to cure. Expensive medicine can make a reaction? A side effect, right? Yeah. So in this case, it's very wrong in the world someone's doing by the missionary, by forcefully people to convert to other religion. This is totally wrong. Totally wrong. You see, even you say, sometimes I'm very proud of one of the Tibetan Lama in 13th century. As you know, the great, king, yeah, Kublai Khan. That's Kublai Khan, who was Genghis Khan grandson, yeah? And he was Buddhist, right? And his teacher is one of the Tibetan Lama called Pakpala. Then the Kublai Khan asked to his teacher, your religion theory is excellent. I want to make whole Chinese your religion. So Pakpala said, no, this is totally wrong. You see, 13th century, at that time, many religions tried to pushing on by force, take a knife, and if you not accept that, they're killing, right? That Tibetan Lama, modern thought, said wrong. Actual Buddhism is a reliable religion, but this religion cannot help everybody. For that reason, whatever people they believe, just leave it that. So in this case, we are really wrong. People try to convert that. Right? This is wrong for that. Then for that reason, individual person, one religion, one truth. For example, I cannot accept both, yeah, like Christian and like other religion and Buddhist, yeah. If I accept Christian, I should accept Creator, right? The Buddhist no Creator, right? So how can I accept both? Right? Due to that reason, yeah, for that reason, I'm saying, yeah, we need different religion in this world. For that reason, by naturally, we should respect whole religion. Respect and devotion is different. I really respect to Christ. I love the advice of the New Testament. I don't like Old Testament. Old Testament, hand for hand, eye for eye, tongue for tongue. But I didn't get real meaning there, yeah? But the New Testament, Christ says, someone's hit here, turn that, right? Very nice. And they say, rich people have no land for the God place, right? Means greedy. If you're greedy, you have no chance to go there, right? Due to that reason, we need all respect, whole religion. Even not religion, who was not believer, we should respect. This is his right. Yeah? Even who was not believer, even who was, against the religion, yeah, we should respect his right. So like that. Now you see, I'm talking about, now he say, if really want to become liberation from the samsara, then the only teacher is Buddha. So this is not like a blind faith, should have reason. The Buddhist explanation how we born in samsara or get the suffering, yeah. The suffering causes is karma and delusion. Within delusion, there there's so many delusion things, but there are three powers in the mind. We call ignorance, attachment, anger. This way. We call poison. It's real true poison, right? If you eat poison, no happy, right? Suffering. While first we are in family very peaceful, yeah? Like a party, loving each other, like that. And one person get a drunk. He start to heating, yeah? Anger. Through the anger, all this peaceful, environmental become finished, right? So for that reason, Buddhists say this is called poison. Poison means we don't need that to avoid it. Like anchor, attachment, ignorance. Within these two, anchor, attachment, the main cause is ignorance. Comes from ignorance. Ignorance actual two different level of ignorance. Yeah, one ignorance is just ignore to understanding something. Like also you see, if you first, even I just born, yeah, even I don't know ABC, right? Yeah, then I go to school and I can to learn that this type of ignorance. Now here Buddhists call ignorance, the main ignorance is called the causes of all delusion coming is called self-grasping. Self-grasping, yeah? You see, self-grasping. Through the self-grasping, yeah, then say, I. Through I, by nature will come my friend, my enemy. My friend start attach. My enemy start anger. So here, self-grasping means, yeah, you should know that, yeah. Self-grasping mind is something totally mistaken mind. It apprehend object totally way of opposite way to exist. You see, we see object, something exist by own side. Yeah, first you see, for example, like we generate attachment. Yeah, attachments comes from, yeah, to exaggerate it, like from the object side, like a 20% beauty. Yeah. So through the ignorance, yeah, ignorance can exaggerate it 100% beauty. Through 100% beauty, we can rely on there, then we can get trouble. It's obvious, you see. It's a big difference when we pay things in like how say in what is in shop they're nice. You see things they put in what in glasses, right? Yeah. Before when you pay, yeah, we not pay something expensive there, yeah. So we see this is good. At that time, yeah, something happened. It's a broken.
Do you understand what he's saying? You don't understand is he's talking about packaging. If you look at the packaging on outside, you do not know what is inside.
No, I'm not saying that. We see, yeah, it looks like we put in the glasses, right? See something, yeah. Then we
Showcase.
see, yeah, we see. Oh, this is very good, yeah. But we not buy, right? At that time, the shopkeeper, in his hand, when he dropped it, broken, not so much hurting our heart. At that time, we were not so much grasping. When I pay the money, right? Or you give the credit card, you sign it, you can take back it, hold it, broken, totally hurting your heart. Same object. Yeah, iPhone drop. Oh, yeah, this very iPhone drop and Nokia drop big different. Nokia drop, okay. Motorola drop, okay, this time, right? This time, Samsung and iPhone. Big problem, big troublemaker. So you see, yeah, how much people who think like a self-grasping, that people have more attachment, more anger, more chance for heart attack. Honestly, you see, for that reason, Buddha is saying self-grasping is root of ignorance or root of delusion. Through this ignorance, get attachment, anger. Through the anger, attachment, then we created karma. Through the karma, then we created this suffering. So now, how to remove the ignorance? Remove the ignorance cannot by the prayer. Impossible. impossible. How much we can say Amitabha, million and million, cannot remove this ignorance, okay? But blessing there, Amitabha blessing is there. But Amitabha cannot, Buddha himself said, I cannot to wash your negative karma or negative things. Yeah, blessing there. But ignorance can the hold object in a wrong way, not understand reality. So we should understand the reality. That reality, Buddha taught about the selflessness or the emptiness. There is so many teachers only giving explanation or depending arising or selflessness is only Buddha. Now you see, emptiness, it doesn't mean something like a totally empty, not that, okay? You should understand that. Empty means, here we say empty, yeah? We see object by, existed by on site or independently or self-existent, yeah? That self-existent or independently is empty. We're saying that. Doesn't mean empty means you see. Yeah, it's obvious, you see. You see this cup there, yeah? Something like cup means something like it totally here, something exists by inherently. We never feel it's something like a depend on cause and condition. We never feel it depend on a part or party. Like very easy, like a tashi. I say I. We Buddhists say selflessness, yeah? I. So something I, tashi is something like a controller of my aggregate. We feel tashi and tashi aggregate is totally like differently. Now if tashi exists by independently, not depend on aggregate, yeah. We take form aggregate, feeling aggregate. If you take each one's, yeah, then tashi should be standing there, but tashi not there. It looks like, how say? So tashi exists, but tashi exists just depend on tashi's aggregate. Tashi aggregate or tashi body, tashi mind also not tashi. Yeah? Tashi also tashi not mind. It's really very obvious to I, he, she is depend on physical. Yeah, you see. Yeah, I told before. I say, for example, like when say I'm Tibetan, I'm Singaporean, I'm American. Yeah, it looks like I is something physical side, right? Yes, Singaporean. Because I born from Tibetan, so I'm Tibetan, right? You guys from Singaporean, you say Singaporean. It's distinguished from the physical side, right? Now you say another side. We say I'm a professor. I'm Geshe I'm something like a scientist. It's real, but it looks like from the knowledge side, right? Yeah, looks like something knowledge. Now you see, another way we say I'm diver. I'm, carpenter. I'm, business guy, right? It's depend on their action, right? Business itself, so businessmen depend on business action. Business action depend on business. It's interdependent. There's no like a business person not depend on their action. There's no. The driver is depend on to drive the car, right? Without the drive the car, driving car's action. Because of that action, depend on action, get a name of the driver. But the driver means the driver, yeah? If there's no driver, there's no driver action. There's no driver action, there's no driver. Driver action and driver is totally against. No, totally as the opposite, totally separate. But the true, for that reason, all phenomena exist depend on their part or whole. Yeah, like that. There's no phenomena exist by independently. For that reason, Buddha said, all phenomena are lack of inherent exist. Because, now the question, why phenomena are lack of inherent exist? Because all phenomena are depending arising. So this depending arising and the emptiness is like a one cone. Yeah? One cone, one side number, one side picture, yes? But these two, picture and number, is different, right? But these two always going together, yeah. We cannot make, how say, half and half, right? Take out that, yeah. For that reason, because of the emptiness, yeah, it is in the, depending arising. Because of depending arising, it is independently. We saw like that. So this view, if you're understanding that, yeah, then we see the object. When you say something, you see, it's 100% right. We say something good or bad, yeah. Something good or bad, it's more related with our mental projection. For example, you see, like we say, like the beauty, how say, contest, right? Like a Miss World means the most beautiful woman in the world, right? So now you see one dog see this woman, no feeling. This dog, something feeling another, what female dog name? Huh? Yeah, feeling there, right? Yeah. You see, actual means many people think, oh, she is something Miss World, yeah, most beautiful, all world beauty, yeah. Not all world beauty. This dog, this animal, no feeling there. Yeah. You see some people who love spices, yeah. Delicious food. Mental projection, delicious, yeah. Some people doesn't like, how say, spices, right? Yeah. So some people love sweet, yeah. Always sweet, always sweet. This is his mental projection. His computer inside some virus gone. Virus. Then this virus make problem sweet, yeah. So it's true mental projection. These are, yeah, mental projection, yeah. So in this case, yeah.
Some eat too much spice, everything burned inside.
So you see, in this case, really, yeah, something the Buddhist saying phenomena are exist by lack of inherent existence. Yeah, understanding that, yeah, then we see the object, what is there. Yeah, we see that. Through that, we can overcome our delusion mind. Yeah. Through that, we cannot create it karma. For that reason, Buddha say, talking about the truth, for that reason, I'm saying, if we want to liberation from the cycle exists, yeah, three types of suffering, yeah, should be overcome these three delusions, yeah. Now the question is coming, can we overcome our delusion mind? This is the big question. If we cannot overcome this type of delusion mind, then liberation, enlightenment is just legend, just mystic, just blind faith. This is a big question. Can we remove or not? For that reason, Buddha is saying, delusion mind are not nature of our mind. It advantages. We can to possibility to separate our mind and delusion mind. Yeah? delusion mind is not like not nature of our mind. If nature of our mind, then we have no chance to overcome delusion. So for that reason, Buddha is saying, this delusion mind are advantageous. Our mind and nature of pure. Yeah. Nature of pure doesn't mean some first beginning pure and diluted, not that. Yeah. Means it is possible from separate from our mind because it has antidote. Right? You see, heart, yeah? If we want to reducing heart, we try to promote from cool side, right? Yeah. Oh, very hard, pray to the Buddha, give me a cool. Impossible. If Buddha has this potential, definitely Buddha will do Singapore always like a cool. Yeah. Don't need this icon, right? Yeah, Buddha is kindness, right? Yeah, sure. Many we really, yeah, sometimes we say we are Buddhist, right? We say we not believe creator, right? But naturally in our mind, something feel creator. If I pray to the Buddha, Buddha can give us happiness. Feel like that? No. This is totally wrong. This is not the view of Buddhist. Through the prayer, solve some problem. Because prayer, we can create merit. Through the merit, can solve some problem, but cannot solve root of problem. Root of problem comes from ignorance. Yeah, for ignorance. So, for example, you say like that. If we want to, promote, to overcome heat, we try to promote cooling side. Because heat and cooling is total opposite, right? So, cooling getting higher by natural diminishing heat. Then this is why means this is law of nature. For that reason, ignorance can apprehend object by inherently exist, right? Then wisdom realizing emptiness, yeah, to see the object, lack of inherent existence. This to mind is totally opposite way of apprehension, right? Then for that reason we can promoting from the wisdom side, yeah, promoting, then by naturally ignorance go down. For that, if we overcome ignorance, then we overcome whole type of delusions. For that reason, in Buddhism, very important. Actual great compassion is important. Also, bodhicitta is important. But the most important is the view of emptiness. View of emptiness is a real antidote, missile to shooting our delusion mind. Dhammakiti said like this, Changsongmo Gameche, compassion, loving kindness are not totally contradiction from the ignorance. Because of that, compassion, loving kindness cannot overcome ignorance. If we not overcome ignorance, yeah, then at the moment we just reducing our anger, yeah, seed is there again to generate it, yeah. So ignorance is something root of all delusion. If you cut from the root, everything will dry, right? For that reason, that type of view, emptiness view, is only taught by the Buddha. This view is really this 21st century, they like a very related with the quantum physics. Quantum physics, right? Now quantum physics, they see the object, yeah. It's not something like exist by oneself. You take out. Yeah, this is true, you see. things we say like this, yeah, everything we obvious to know depending arising. For example, like if people ask, this is a long shot, yeah, immediately we cannot answer, right? This is a long shot. If you do that, we say this is short, right? If this short exists by inherent, this short becomes shorter depend on middle finger, right? If this short is becomes short by independently, yeah, then if you say which one short, still it be short, but not because it became longer. So, good, bad, short. Yeah, you see, it's obvious, yeah. Earlier, like 1980, we see this house, a computer monitor. Very beautiful, right? This one, yeah, very so beautiful. Right? Then they show another, then they're first showing laptop. Laptop is like this one, right? Oh, beautiful. Wow, wow. Then tomorrow they show another. This laptop become dinosaur. Now the TV flat TV. This earlier TV is dinosaur. Now somebody say, oh, would you like to take your home? Say no, throwing. Earlier during 1980, oh, I will give you present this for. Oh, thank you so much. It's so beautiful, right? Ugly now. Now you see iPhone 4. iPhone 4 covered by iPhone 5. iPhone 5 problem by 6. 6 problem, I don't know, we make problem, right? There's everything depending arising. There's no something like independently, yeah? Now you see, this very thin flat allows a TV, yeah, like this, has a little bit curve. I don't know when it become dinosaur. Soon. Otherwise, if not make this dinosaur, then business finish, right? So you see, these all things exist in our world is something teacher of us is not exist like this. We guys, this phenomena very laughing for us. These guys are really ignorance. They don't know the reality, yeah. So like that. So in this case, yeah, good, bad, something like it, depending, not exist by own side. If think that, yeah, then what's the benefit? Through that, it can reducing our anchor. It can reducing our attachment. If you're reducing this thing, then what's benefit? Yeah, harmony family, happy life. Yeah, it become so real. Buddhist practice is not recitation. Recitation, prostration are secondary. The main is tied to meditation on selflessness, great compassion, bodhicitta. This is real. That can promote our, internal. Without using internal, just recitation cannot reduce our insight. This is our obvious, yeah? You see, during Ayadeva period, Ayadeva said at that time India has three different types of the religion. One religion is practice physical religion. One religion is religion of recitation. One religion is religion of thinking insight. Within these three, who is profound? Profound is thinking insight. Means, usually Jain practice, yeah, Jain practice take a lot of physical effort, physical torture. During physical torture, yeah, there's chance simultaneously anchor, attachment, everything. Yeah, we have experienced, yeah. When you're doing prostration, yeah, our mind going there. Yeah, some does our mind, iPhone 6 also there, right? Going there. Yeah, you see, when you recitation time, yeah, yeah, sometimes also good. You see, when you forget your things, better to sit in a while, reciting some prayer, then everything you remember. It's very good. Yeah, you try. Usually we not remember that. When you sit down, recitation, do something, then everything remember. Oh, I forget this. Oh, I need to do this. Oh, I need this. For the women's side, oh, I need this shopping. I need this shopping. For men's side, this one, yeah. So now you see, think inside. For example, like while practice on compassion, during practice of compassion times, there is no chance this thinking these type of things. When you practice of the bodhicitta, yeah, at that time there is no chance of the thinking these things. Yeah. For in this case, yeah, more important thinking inside. For that reason, yeah, you guys, yeah. Actually, you people really busy guy. Also, special like Singaporean is very busy. Yeah, Singapore and Westerner. Yeah. When how much you wake up early or not, this is no matter. Yeah. At least morning, 5 minutes. Yeah. Wash very quickly. Yeah. Or you want to see mirror or whatever. This your choice. No problem. Then sit a while. Yeah. Do at least like a 5-minute meditation. Observation, what you're thinking inside. Earlier, there's one of the great teacher called Geshe Tashi, yeah, by Geshe Bengunge, who was the first, who was a rover, and also daytime he drove, evening time he thief, and also he had big land. Then after he met one teacher, right? Then he stopped that. Then what he do the practice? He put white pebble, or what this stone? Pebbles. White pebbles, black pebbles. Then he just observation his mind, right? If you think something like a negative thought, yeah, he take black pepper put there. Then he is calling, you robber, his right hand. Catch the left hand. You robber. You thief. In the past life, you did this action. I get to suffer. You keep going that. You are rascally. He make himself criticizing. Now, if he generates something good heart, something positive mind, he take white pepper and left hand to catch the right hand. Oh, Bhikshu, Surindawa, you are excellent guy. In past life, you did something positive. I born in human. I met Buddha Dharma. I become a monk. I get this opportunity to practice. First beginning when you do them, very hardly to come white pepper, all black. Day by day. You see, changing mind is not like a Singapore outside development, okay? Singapore outside development very quickly. Last time I came there, there's no Marine Bay, yeah. One came Marine Bay. If they think Marine Bay is outside Marine Bay, like that, yeah. Mental development take a time. If you do like a mental development, yeah, like a Singaporean development, then very dangerous. Okay? Don't go do like a shortcut. Okay? Try to go highway, more safe. Right? Shortcut make you short. Honestly, yeah. Many people think, special like people who grow up in technology place, yeah, they'll always is developing very quickly. Not that. Yeah, so do that, changing that, yeah. So then really this is real practice. Sit on a 5 minute, put there. First you can sit a while and single pointed of the like a Buddha, like single point in mind. Then like a 5 minute check, what are you thinking? If you think something positive, should be joy. Hi, guy. You become really New Year. Happy New Year. Because you can, create it happy motivation. That happy motivation can be big happiness. Then you generate something negative thought. You say, oh, you are not happy New Year. Do that. If you do that, not necessarily so much recitation, yeah. It will have your daily, then you go to job, yeah. It will little bit less stress your job. Otherwise, so much stress. So before go to job, 5-minute rest. Do this. This will you reducing your stress in your job. Then if your boss shouting you can, usually you never, tolerance even one word, yeah. That day you can tolerance one word. Boss scold you 4, you can tolerance 1. If you tolerance 1, you can get 1 piece. Try tomorrow, day after tomorrow, 2, 3. After that our air become like a stone. How much boss shouting? No problem. Also we can think, this is his job. My job is this. Yeah? Go here. Try to, boss shouting here. Go direct there. No problem. No, you do that. Yeah. So in this case, really get something rest during your job time. This one. Yeah. So try one. If you not believe me, try 1 times. No problem. Taste. Because you say advertising, yeah, when they're going outside, there's new product, something, they give small, yeah, how taste it. You can taste it, no problem. Okay? It will not waste you. This will give you a real happiness. For that reason, you see, this Bengunge, yeah, this teacher, who was always observation. So he had something familiar to Choling, yeah. So one day he go to one family house to prayer, that guy. Prayed, and in his home, he doesn't have something tea leaf, yeah. Then he thought, okay, I want to do something stealing that family tea leaf. So Tibetan put the tea leaf one back, yeah. So he put his hand on the tea leaf back. Then immediately he remind his thought. Then his left hand catch him. He called the family, come, there's a thief. Come on, there's a thief. And family came, where? See, this one. He's stealing. So really, even, yeah, usually people say thief means not happy, yeah. By that, himself saying thief, no problem. So this, you see, many problems made our mental, okay? Yeah, there's English word, yeah. Half full, half empty. Big difference, right? Try to, also you see, usually we people complain, yeah. Always we complain from the empty side. Yeah, children complain to parents, right? Especially when the children, they become like a teenager. There's so much complaint to the parent. At that time, they only see the empty glass, half empty. They not see half full. So many problem is own created. You see, same mock, yeah. You see this side, different shape. You see this side, different shape. So many trouble maker are not outside, okay? Many troublemaker in our inside. So due to that, we should recognize. Try to think like I little bit press. Yeah. If you so much I up, yeah, then big problem. Oh, dangerous. Yeah, so then yeah, for that reason, you see, the third, become, liberation, means to overcome this delusion, delusion. To overcome the delusion, we should need a practice of 3 high training, 3 high training. What are 3 high training? First, morality. Morality, the basic of the practice, is the land, If we cannot control our actual behavior, there is no chance to control internal. So beginning our we can inside something doing bad, but we can hold. Oh no, like that. We can stop that, right? So beginning we say, for why Buddhist, when you become liberation from samsara, why we need 3 types of practice? Morality. The morality is the basic of the land. If you want to grow something, land should be level, right? This one. So morality is, ethic is controlling from external things, like 10 non-virtues, overcome 10 non-virtues. Overcome 10 non-virtues like 3 for physical, 4 for verbal, it's external, These 7 directly harm other. So we try to avoid that. Even inside we get something anger, if not show external, it's not harming directly, right? So first this one. Then second step, we practice of the, concentration, single-pointed mind, right? You see, why we need single-pointed mind, right? So if we want to something like a cut, some tree, right? Tree or something, right? Cutting. We should need very sharp, knife, right? So sharp knife is like wisdom realizing emptiness, Even we can hold, knife very stable. Then, even you have sharp mind, if you cut the tree, one hit here, one hit there, one hit there, we cannot cut, right? Even if you know how to sharp, but even if you put in one place, even we cannot cut, right? So how we need wisdom realizing emptiness? It's a sharp. We see we have 3, like calm abiding, special insight, Calm abiding means single-pointed mind. Special insight is the wisdom realizing emptiness, So real antidote for the delusion mind is wisdom mind. The wisdom mind, wisdom realizing emptiness, or wisdom realizing reality, that mind should be supported by single-pointed mind. So then, if you cut on one spot with a sharp knife, it can cut your tree very easy way. For that reason, we need to single-pointed mind meditation. On top of that, then we need to understand the realizing of emptiness, wisdom. These 3 practice, then we can overcome delusion mind. We can get a liberation from samsara. But we cannot get enlightenment. Enlightenment, become enlightened. Wisdom realizing emptiness, combination with wisdom method, union practice wisdom method. 2. So, union practice wisdom and method, usually we call, because enlightenment, we should achieve 2 types of the Buddha's body. Buddha's wisdom body and Buddha's, form body. These 2, if you achieve, we should practice of wisdom method, union practice wisdom method. So method is a practice of compassion. First, we practice compassion. On compassion, then we generated bodhicitta. These 2 combination, realizing emptiness, then we become Buddhahood. So, without practice bodhicitta, there is no way to enlightenment. Yeah. So now you see, what does means like enlightenment of bodhicitta? Bodhicitta means want to become enlightened for sake of mother sentient being, to become enlightened. Yeah. So because of to become, if you generate bodhicitta, beginning we should generate great compassion. You see, if now you see like that, great compassion means compassion which equal to whole sentient being. Yeah. If we generate compassion whole sentient being without renunciation, there is no to generate compassion whole sentient being. If you generate renunciation, should be renunciation 3 types of the suffering, right? If we realizing 3 types of suffering, then we have chance to generate compassion whole sentient being. Yeah, you see, any sentient being either tortured by the first ones many we see in here. Yeah, second tortured by the God realm. In Buddhist, they believe 3 realm. Yeah. Desire realm, form realm, formless realm. 3 different sentient beings. Yeah. So we call desire realm means we get desire 5 object. We see we offering these five things. Yeah. Form, sound, smell, taste, touch. Yeah? We get desire there. Yeah? So this form. Yeah? So we human being are life of desire. So that sentient being have these whole 3 types of suffering. Now you say form realm. If you achieve the form realm is the 4 level. First concentration, second concentration, third concentration, fourth concentration. These sentient beings overcome usually our gross level of delusion mind. This gross level of delusion mind created us right now this first level of suffering. Right? So this one. Yeah. So that sentient being, first concentration, second concentration, third concentration, doesn't have suffering of suffering. Only 2 suffering. Changing suffering and pervasive suffering. Now, fourth concentration. Fourth concentration is a form. Then 4 formless. There is no, first 2 suffering. Suffering of suffering and changing suffering. Only pervasive suffering. Suffering means this sentient being still not overcome delusion. At the right moment, they're feeling a neutral. No bliss, nothing, neutral. Yeah? So like that. In this case, but after they spend long time, they come again. Because they already, it looks like that. We keep in the bank money, right? Deposit. Then again we not work, yeah? Taking money from bank, yeah? One day become bank empty, yeah? Then go to homeless, yeah? Like that. These guys there, yeah? Spend these old things, yeah, million years, taking consume, not created new deposit, they come again back. For that reason we call cycle exists. It's going round like that. Yeah? Round. So real. Now you see, we should know, usually we say samsara, yeah. Samsara doesn't mean like a Singaporean land. Samsara is our physical argument. We call Nyelinga Pumbo, the argument, the aggregate, which produced by delusion karmic, that called samsara. How we turning? We we achieve this aggregate through that, from this influence, getting another delusion, then created another karma, like going around like that. Yeah. So how we overcome? To become liberation means, it doesn't mean go to something other purely, not that. Leda nyamu seva tars. Chandagiri said that, yeah. To overcome delusion and karmic, that is liberation. So liberation, yeah, you see, Milarewa become enlightened, yeah. But not Milarewa go to something like other places, yeah. Means, whatever delusion mind inside Milarewa overcome that. So become liberation, yeah. So liberation means, main liberation is cessation, the third truth, yeah, cessation. Cessation means the cease of delusion and karmic. That called liberation, yeah. So like that. So liberation is not for outside, okay? So sorry, it's become 10, yeah. You guys very tired. Go to meditation, sleeping is the best way. Okay, I can answer one or two, no problem. But I'm honest, I have no guarantee I can answer everything, okay? Yeah, this we say like that. The Lama asked like that, yeah. Usually, without our, motivation with either renunciation mind or meditation of emptiness or bodhicitta, yeah, if you lack of that, yeah, whatever we created positive karma, that positive karma become causes of samsara, right? Now there's one thing, the power of the object, yeah, power of object. Without any motivation, yeah, we created that positive karma become liberation. For example, they're saying like that. In Sutra said, like it's very important when we go to the temple, yeah, must we watch all Buddha statue. Saying like that in Tingin the Sutra of Concentration, yeah. If even we generate anger, we can see the Buddha's statue or picture, yeah, picture. The power of object, yeah, we can create something karmic to see millions Buddha. The person itself is no good motivation, right? No good motivation. Still anger. But the power of the object, Buddha, but the Buddha, become Buddha is thing of sentient, right? Generated. That power can get something blessing for us. For that reason, like that, we're going to pilgrimage, yeah? Pilgrimage. Pilgrimage is something holy men sit there, or born there, or meditation there. That power object can something benefit for us. Even use a big difference when you do something meditation, usually place or something holy place. This one. So now the question coming, how we prove it? This we cannot prove by the logical reason, okay? We're just going to rely on Buddha's text. So now you see, also you see, very important in Buddhists, they believe three types of the phenomena. Manifest phenomena, hidden phenomena, extremely hidden phenomena. Yeah, not secret, this one. Manifest phenomena, one, is gross level. Hidden phenomena, it become more gross. Extremely hidden phenomena, more subtle. The first phenomena, whether we exist or not, we can prove by 5 sense organ. See object, yeah? This is this, yeah? Eye. Taste by the tongue. Second object, cannot prove by our five consciousness. For example, I will put like example, yeah? You see, when we sit here, yeah, even we not see the bird, we heard from some outside, choo, 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 choo. Then we say, oh, there's a bird, because bird singing. Even we not see the bird, right? But we understanding there's a bird. We say like that, yeah. The mountain has a fire because it has smoke. We cannot see the fire there. The reason because of smoke always follow with the fire. Right? No fire, no smoke. Related, right? For that reason, we can easily, so second level, like a second level hiding phenomenon, like liberation, Buddhahood, it's a second level. Buddha, we cannot prove by the eye. Buddha cannot prove by the taste. We saying, why there's a liberation, we say like that. This aggregate, yeah, is something overcome, it's possible to overcome because it causes, yeah, it causes has antidote. Our aggregate causes by delusion karma. Delusion karma has antidote with the wisdom, right? Through that we prove there's a liberation, there's enlightenment. Now the third level, most subtle phenomena, like Buddha said like that, yeah. If do the giving practice, we can get a wealth. These two we cannot prove by the logical reason. It looks like very similar our birthday. Our birthday, yeah. Our birthday, yeah. You see, if I go to like a great scientist, yeah, tell me my birthday. He just check and maybe he can tell me I'm over 50. He can tell because how something, my blood circulation and how much this one, yeah. He cannot tell this day, this time I born. Yeah, we cannot, we just usually say, oh, I was born, you say happy birthday, you always rely. Because you just rely on the birth certificate, right? Cannot prove anything, birth certificate. Similar, Buddha say giving practice can get a result with something wealth because of third phenomena. So we're not going directly like Buddha said that is true, not like because Buddha whatever say manifest phenomena, it's I can prove, oh this is true. The second level Buddha whatever said that I can through the logical reason, oh there's no contradiction, yeah. Then third, what he said earlier and later, there's no contradiction. Because there's no reason he's to lie. Because he generated for us, for us. For that reason, this is true. Right? So in this case, yeah, like this one, I'll say, see the Buddha's statue with the anger, yeah? Even we created something karmic to see million Buddha is a third level. Okay? So in this case, we're saying Buddhism. Actually, you see, Buddhists have, how say, really different type of the, how say, research. Yeah? Research. We say four Rinpoche, four logical things. We say like that. Chunyig Rigpa, nature logical. The nature reason. Yeah? Chawaj action reason. Reason of, how say, depending, yeah. Then the reason of, how say, say through the logical, fourth one. So you see like this. For example, the nature reason, like we say like this. The mind itself, nature is pure, yeah, pure. Because mind is pure, yeah, nature is pure. Chawaj, it has something functioning. Yeah, Chawaj have something possibility to realizing, to know the object. Like that. For example, like that. For example, Chunyig Rigpa means The fire nature is, how say, heat, yeah? Heat. Chawa Cheberikba, fire can, how say, functioning to burn something. Because of heat, it's a possibility to burn. Because of the burning, it's something depend to other. Yeah? Something depending, not by itself. Yes? Then third coming. Because of that, then coming this. So last reason coming that. So all the different reasoning, we can prove that. So like that. It's very, very similar like a scientist how to research. Yeah. You see scientists something, take object one. Yeah. What is nature? Through this nature, then you see how it is functioning. If this functioning, if you relate it to how this happened. After it happened, then you say, it will come in that. We can, the fourth ones we say like to tell future, because of that is coming that. This is Buddhist way of analyze. Yeah, okay, so long. Then? Yeah, okay, thank you so much. Yeah.
Geshe, one more. Since you say like internal transformation is important, then does it mean that like we're doing like Rajasava practice, like we do the chanting, like all this is not important?
Chanting is important. Chanting is actual Buddhist chanting is big different with the other chanting. Okay? Buddhist chanting is reminding our practice to remind. You see, in like Bodhicitta, yeah? Sanjay Choda, when you're reciting like 6 session Guru Yora, think to as a devotees, when you're reciting, this life has a meaningful, think to the devotee. It's like this, yeah. When you're reciting time, we should, to know the meaning. Yeah? Know the meaning. Then it will make you remind what we need to practice daily. So like that. Even just recitation have so much benefit. But just recitation cannot remove our delusion, but create it good karmic. Okay? Without thinking any meaning, yeah? Just recitation also benefit, but not so much benefit. For that reason, we saying when we pray at time, yeah, Gegu means disciplinary, yeah, who make scolding. Six sangbo, good word, yeah, reciting from the mouth, good meaning, meditate insight. Go together, excellent. But even we can't do both, do one. Okay, no problem, right? Yeah. If we can do more benefit one, yeah? Yeah? If we cannot do more benefit, at least we need to do small, minor benefit. For that reason, also important to circumambulation. Important recitation, yeah? Recitation. Also, like recite a mantra. But this is not the first one. Second level. Yeah. First level, using computer. Second level, using tape recorder. These two. Okay. So I'm very lucky. No question. I'm very fortunate. Okay, good night. Thank you so much. Yeah. Really. Also, you see, yeah, we know this month is very important month. We call miracle month. Miracle month. Means Buddha make competition with miracle with 6 Hindu teachers. Yeah. So you see, it first New Year, day 2, still 15. So first 8 days, miracle with the competition. Then from the 9, 10, 11, miracle without competition. means first day, first 8 day, Buddha show one miracle, this Hindu teacher show one miracle. Buddha show one miracle, they show miracle. Then 8 times they lose, Then just showing Buddha himself, For that reason, You see, I don't know the Chinese New Year tradition. We Tibetan New Year means, we say New Year, first day New Year is New Year of the teacher, we say that. Means it's a more focus on the practice of the Dharma. We sing, the Tibetan explain, they even use it greeting, Tashi Dele. It's a deep meaning. If you see Tashi Dele, if you explain, it include whole lumbering there. Tashi talking about the causes. Dele calls cause taking about the result. Tashi means auspicious action, positive action. Positive action, if you do positive action, you can get, Deleg means great bliss or the highest stage of the happiness. So means, if we do practice of the overcome 10 non-virtues, we can get happiness in human and God realm. Small scope, lumbering. If you do action of practice of the 3 high training, we can get Delek, Tashi. Tashi is three high training practice. We can Delek is liberation, happiness. If we action the Tashi, practice with the wisdom and method together, bodhicitta and wisdom together, we can get Delek, happiness of the Buddha happiness. For that reason, even Tibetan greeting is the greeting of the Buddhist, saying this many, I'll say explicit like the implicit, say, oh, if you want happiness, you do good. If you don't want happiness because of suffering, you should avoid negative things. Saying that message. We say thank you. Thank you means Tibetan say tujiche. Such a great compassionate. For that reason, we Tibetans say first day of, because you see, we start new year, right? New year means start new thought. This is Tibetan. So for that, first day New Year teacher means we Tibetan doing to see on teacher, going to temple, doing chanting that. Second, we say the New Year of the King. Then we do the official ceremony this year, official ceremony. Third day, we say New Year of the Dharma protector. Then we doing Bani incense, prayer like that. So I don't know the Chinese one. Tibetan New Year is related with changing thought. Otherwise, same, Morning sunshine comes same, evening night coming same, eating same, going to restroom same, no other special. Only wear new clothes. But we never wear new clothes, Should be new insight. We can do some should be decided something when a new year coming. This one. Another one, we say happy new year, happy birthday. Actually, we don't think so happy birthday. When beginning born, everybody crying. I saw in a document film, child born, crying, hitting. Happy time, the doctor hit 2, 3. No happy birthday. Really happy. Because of we born there, so many get suffer. If you really want to make happy birthday, that time you can decide it. Oh, yes, I'm fortunate, I'm born human. I met such a great teacher, right? For today, this day, I must change something. If you, from wife's side, if you're bugging so much husband, you can reducing 3 or 4. Men, your birthday, usually you shouting your wife, no, today I'm really happy birthday. I'm stop shouting. Yeah. This is real Dharma practice. Dharma practice beginning start from your home, okay? Not from the out. Not special going, learn. It's not special like what I think Dharma practice. First start your family. Husband, Dharma practice from the wife Dharma practice from the husband, okay? Children, beginning. This one, yeah. So in this case, yeah, have really from we how say Thekchen Choling, yeah. Future we make reliable happy birthday, okay? Yeah, should be decided that day, yeah. Otherwise, not happy birthday, happy suffering day, because just every child when beginning born crying, nobody laughing when the child born. But I only see those document film, okay. I didn't see real one, yeah. Document film, when the child born, yeah. Where's immediately coming sound? I don't think so. Crying is happy crying. Suffering crying. Usually we have, when we're happy, we're crying. Yeah, that crying, we're not shouting, right? Just coming very nice, how say, tear. Yeah, happy crying that, right? Usually crying makes sound, people make shouting, wow, wow. So, not happy birthday. For that reason, this Thekchen Choling is something like a, before I told you guy, yeah, it's one of the company make real happy birthday. Because happy birthday should be changed. Problem inside, try to, yeah, this will Lama giving teaching, yeah, he will fix. You have something problem here, yeah, he can fix. Sometimes he can piercing, sometimes he can shouting, yeah. Yeah, I know, so he love very shouting. Sometimes shouting is good, yeah. Always shouting is no good. It's no good, yeah. Sometimes shouting is good, yeah, yeah, right. You see, when you go to medical, yeah, always some sickness we need to buy house and make pain, right? But always make pain is no good. Okay, thank you.
May you have a beneficial human rebirth.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
That is good, yeah.
Yeah,
if instead of saying happy birthday, maybe may you have a meaningful life. Better change. Happy birthday. Actually, should be happy death day.
Yeah, true. This is true.
My personal idea, human being when you are born is like the beginning of the moon. And then when human being when you die should be the full moon. But an ordinary human being's life is when you are born is a new moon. In the middle of your life is full moon, and when you die is the waning moon, the dying moon. So we should really cultivate that when you die, you are happy, you know. Now I didn't waste my human rebirth, my human life. You don't say rebirth or human birth. Don't say that. You just say, I didn't regret my human life. I made my decision. Everything I made with my clear conscience and decisions. I tried my best of my condition. I did my practice, cultivation. I transformed my mind. And then, when the mantra praying part come, this comes like what Geshe says. What Geshe says is true. Anila says talk about if you're doing the mind training is that is if that is that important, then does the mantra recitation or prayers that important or vajrasattva practice important? I think most of you should know very well by now that my specialty is when people difficult to die, I go down there and then they can pass away very easily. And that is because you need first, it's like this. When you are with an animal, and your first time you see the animal, you ask the animal to come, animal's not coming. The dog or the sheep or the goat, not coming. Chinese is goat. You Tibetan sheep.
Lie.
Like, yeah.
I know this Chinese word.
And so, it's very important during that time, your whole life of practice is the calming of your energy. Okay? Similarly, if an animal, a dog or rabbit or any animal can sense what kind of person you are, right? If you are a very angry person or this and that, don't say animal, even human being. When one person is angry, everybody else can feel. So similarly, when you practice your whole life to subdue, and that time is the full moon time, you feel very. The time of death is a time of rejoice. Oh. Some people ask me, when you visualize Guru, which form of Guru do you visualize? I say, you should visualize the Guru even though, like for myself, my Guru already passed away, passed away. I don't visualize his reincarnated form or his manifested form. Somebody asked me, I dream of your Guru in his old form. Not even though after he reincarnated, how come still he come in his old form? Number one, this is the meaning of Tulku. Tulku means emanation. Okay? You have a moon in the sky, you have 10 pails of water, you have 11 moon. Which one is the real one? You understand? You have 11 moon. One up there, 10 at the bottom. Not 10 moon. Don't forget original 11 moon. So when we mean Tulku, so that means emanation. Means this person is not ordinary human being. Only outside looks normal enough. Really is not normal. Abnormal, actually. So when you pray, when you practice, when you are about to die, your prayer comes, you realize your prayer becomes alive. Okay? When you're calling, you're visualizing your Guru, your whole life there's so much anger or attachment and everything, you know, ordinary people, they start seeing their ancestors. I saw father come, I saw uncle come, I saw your brother, father, mother come, this and that, and ordinary person about to die, isn't it? Right? So this is a sign, really this called bad news. Okay? From this, definitely is a sign the next life is everything going to 3 lower realms. Okay? So, but if you really practice, and you really, the time when you're going to pass away, you will hear the voice or you see the face, the glorious face of your Guru, showing very happy your practice comes full circle. So you Dharma practitioner really must pray. Praying is secondary. Mind is essence. This is very important. It's like if you say, see one person and you say hello, sincerely hello or hello. So the sincerity part comes from the devotion part. The devotion part must come from a reasoning part. The reasoning part must come from practice. Practice must come from study. Study must come from actual analytical meditation. So like what Geshe says, it really, our practice, our tradition is really like very much like a scientist. So we are the one that responsible for propagation of Buddha Dharma. Not just the lamas, not just the Geshe, but really to practice, to cultivate, to just at that moment of death, when it comes, is a great bliss. Okay? When that moment of death comes, it is a great bliss. And you have no fear, you feel so relaxed, so relieved. But that really only if you really practice. I'm telling you. I've seen also somebody who is the whole life killing chicken. Rearing chicken, killing chicken. He's in a hospital. Perfect, clean place. But his mind is totally, you can see, he always getting goosebumps. He say, there's chicken here, chicken there, the chicken is attacking me, and this, and he's crying. You can see he's not fake cry, because there's really tears, there's frowning, the veins on the head come out. He's saying, help me, he hold my hand, help me, there's the chicken coming. And then when you really sit down and you pray, and then he automatically calms down. He hear the Buddha's name, he calms down. And I ask, is there chicken? He say, the chicken go away for now. Then he asked me, please come every day. I see you, no chicken. Yeah. So I say, okay. Now I say one thing now. You pray, call out for Buddha. So you see me, no chicken? I say, you call Buddha. I say, I'm not Buddha. You know, this really, you must have this experience yourself. First, that is why how you can really practice well is you must face your life. Don't run away from your problem. Many people tell me, you know, oh, I have this knowledge, I know this, I know that. Yes, you know, but did you experience? Experience. Oi, experience. So experience is very important. Some not just knowledge. Okay? The experience is very important. Okay? So this experience part, you face your problem. You face your situation. Don't run away. Many people say that run away by migrating, run away by the... No. Stay behind and see how. Slowly change the inside. Okay? That's why important to always come for teaching. Because during teaching, when you are listening, you are downloading, upgrading your software, your computer software, so you get antivirus.
True. Yeah, we're saying like that. Important ones we should be emphasized. We say, Tambecho Lajaza and Dharma things 100 times. One teacher said like that, yeah. He listened same teaching on one teacher, but I didn't hear something new, but I didn't get something new information. It's big difference, yeah. Even we read same text, first reading and the second reading is different. It's not like that, yeah. This is not like a history book. History book, academic book, but understanding, then enough. History, just read. Understanding, dead, enough. Dharma book, not that. Today read, tomorrow read, day after tomorrow read, different information. For that reason, Lama saying too, yeah, when Lama give a teaching, you don't think it's the same teacher, not that. Come one, two, maybe get one or two different experience, yeah. Even not, then you can sleep, no problem here. What's different sleeping here and to home? Yeah. Yeah. Listen, come, listen. Right? If you're not
Sleeping
happy.
here, you more people sleep together with you.
No. If not benefit, yeah, then some
Sleep in
get
temple, many people sleep with you.
yeah, then some get new information, then wake up, right? Yeah. But really important, come again and again. You don't think same teacher, not that, yeah. It's if you know no time is another way, yeah. Sometimes good to coming here, listen, yeah, it's true, get some virus antidote getting here.
Antivirus, oh man.
Yeah, antivirus, right? This, yeah. This now the computer is if Apple computer no problem, yeah. This Microsoft computer, so many virus coming, then we need antivirus. Apple no problem.
Okay, so really, some people also ask, why keep on, why I don't like to teach from a book? I can tell you now, it is very easy to teach from a book. Okay, I can also tell you now, go buy a particular textbook, come here, I teach you from the text. But to teach you from experience is different from teaching. A school teacher versus an experienced master is different. Okay, like a person who learn carpentry skill, okay, versus somebody who learn carpentry from a textbook, totally different. Or you can follow the instruction to cook an instant noodle, and somebody who cook instant noodle with love or with skill also tastes totally different. So I'm sharing with you your Dharma practice. Don't think, we should not think that, oh, now I already know. I already have some of this, I just do what I know. Yeah. This is not wrong, but not the best. If you think like this, you only get stuck. So the main thing is few things. Number one, you have to listen. Activity is to come and listen. Number two, you have to do the activity of standing up to volunteer, to teach. Okay? You need to stand up to volunteer, to help out. When you help, then you face situation. Then you talk to each other. Some person, when you're obscuration, then the other person no obscuration. Maybe Geshe have no obscuration, I have obscuration. I ask him, he tell me, T! Then after that I wake up. Right? Like me, I tell him, oh, this one is eat fish. And I say, I eat fish for so many years, I never see fish like this. Yeah, actually it's something else. I'm not going to tell you what. Okay? Yeah. So obscuration and experience, everything, it all comes. It all comes. Okay? So it's good. Volunteer. Sometimes if your life is too good, then don't say, oh, I'm okay, other people, they are at their level. No. If you are so good, then you need to come. Don't say you don't know and thus you don't do. Don't say you're not sure and you are scared and you don't do. Don't step forward. This is a big mistake. Big mistake for you to evolve. You will never evolve. You only think that, oh, now I'm okay, I know this one, this, that. No. This is New Year. Now I'm telling you. If you really, I said before, on the New Year Eve, we Buddhists think we have a lot of Dharma knowledge and experience. We Buddhists think we are great practitioner. We Buddhists think we have a good Dharma, good Guru, we have good refuge, we have renunciation, bodhicitta, right view of emptiness. I'm telling you, we have good, we think we have best, but the Christians are doing much better. They may not have the best Dharma, but they step forward to teach and do the love. They step forward and they, Vesak Day, 30,000 people go to one temple, do prostration. Christian, every week 30,000 go to church. once a year Buddhist versus every week Christian. You tell me, whose Dharma will flourish? Whose Dharma will flourish? The Christian Dharma will flourish. You know, so therefore, you really must feel now, you are responsible to propagate the Buddha's teaching. Sure, Dharma, Geshe-la's method is for happiness. My method is not for happiness, it's for balance. He talk about happiness, I talk about balance. Only always talking about happiness, I'm telling you, is also suffering. Suffering of change. He keep on chasing happiness, no new happiness, suffering of change. Okay, so therefore, I love him so much. Him and me, 20 years brother. Yeah. So you see both of us always have these kind of things going on. Okay? So so really, now the time is to step up. You think, oh, I'm afraid if I take refuge, then my life will change. I'm going to have problem. If I take the initiation, then difficult. Or if I now become Buddhist, I take refuge, I take precept, then maybe my life change. I'm going to have problem, husband problem, family problem, work problem, this problem, that problem. I'm going to tell you, actually this problem existed way before you take. Only after you took refuge, you took precept, you do your practice, this called your eyes, opening your eyes to new awareness. Then you face them. You don't run. Last time have problem, but you don't know. Now after you take, you know. Then how? Run away? No, you don't run away. Face, discuss, help, support. We have to stand up to each other. Not stand up to outside people. Stand up to each other. This is very important. You know, we need to do this, and we need to cultivate it in a way that it become alive. Okay? So that's it for today. So I'm going to make a short mandala offering. So I think later there's some announcements, then good night. So tomorrow, full moon day, I'm going Malacca. Please, everybody, rejoice that Malacca Center, you see, one thing, one prayer of one person gave me the headache of having Malacca Center. Who is this? Because this Joanne Howe. She prayed to Buddha, please, the Dharma I listening now will benefit my family member. Somehow, this kind of prayer will manifest. So it is like what Geshe-la said. If you do generosity, in future you have great wealth. Okay? So if you pray, it will manifest. You need to create the cause, the condition, and your sincerity. The bigger your heart, the faster the result. Somebody also asked me a question. If I do some recitation to dedicate merit to all beings, do I need to recite some more to dedicate to myself? If not, this merit will not enough to share. So I want to say like this. Big wok, big pot, cook more. Big heart, do same prayer, have more result. No need to have some prayer here, some prayer to give this person. This not merit is not dharma, it's not money, not worldly money. Bigger pot, bigger soup, bigger pot of soup. Okay, bigger heart, bigger result. So really, all of you, do what you are doing now. No need to have something new or practice all the time. You just need to open up your heart. Make your heart, open up and let your heart breathe. Then automatically your heart can evolve and become bigger. This is very important. No need to say, how I want to make my heart bigger, what practice to do. You know, how I want to make my heart bigger, what practice should I do? Whatever you think, your heart will not be big because it's I and I again. You need really open your heart and do. If you do refuge practice and many people listen to you to follow refuge, you become bodhisattva. You are the one that lead others to enlightenment. People follow your example. If you do whatever practice and inspire many people, do great, do it. Because of you, people see hope. People feel change. People feel happy. Then, of course, not for happiness, my stand. His is for happiness, so no problem. Balance. That's why middle one table, balance. Okay.